So at the time you're recording this video, Black Ops 7's only been out for a couple of hours, in America that is. I know people did the New Zealand trick, but personally I never do that. I just wait for it to come out in my region. But anyway, as you can see, I did unlock Gold Camo, or as it's called here in Black Ops 7, Shattered Gold Camo. I unlocked it for the first AR, the M15 Motto. Just figure I'd just go in order, knock out ARs, SMGs, etc. And yeah, it does look very nice. There's a total of 30 weapons in this game, so obviously I still have a little bit to go. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this camo looks, and I'm hoping to get the final camo within maybe a week, 2 tops. I know I just uploaded my first video in the game not more than maybe like 4 or 5 hours ago, something like that, at the time you guys, you know, see this or whatever, but, you know, I've been playing it since then. I woke up at 3, I'm gonna play the game. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I'm genuinely enjoying it, and not having skill-based matchmaking is it's literally night and day. Like, that's all I can say. It's literally night and day. If I can give just a couple tips on how to unlock the gold camo a bit faster, last year I would have said to put on the CHF barrel, but unfortunately, I don't know if this is the case for every single weapon, but here on the M15, for example, you don't unlock that until, like, level 47, which at that point you should totally have the gun gold, so I can't really recommend that. The only 2 things I can recommend is either get good aim or go into hardcore, but even then, in hardcore is kind of hard, because I almost feel like headshots are easier in core sometimes because you can sort of readjust your shot as you're shooting, whereas in hardcore it's just like one bullet and die, so I'm not really sure there. Really, all I can say is work on your aim. There's not really any good advice that I have for this game like I would have in the other ones, and unfortunately, there's no really tiny maps like Stakeout, which I will say overall, I have always said how I prefer, like, the larger scale maps like this, like Hijacked or Standoff, or, like, you know, just typical size COD maps rather than just, like, the tiny little meat grinders for as fun as they can be sometimes. But it is unfortunate, just for the sake of camo grinding, that there isn't anything like that in the game at the moment. My god, that guy was, like, moving all over the place. Anyway, now that I have that weapon done, I'm starting to work on the AK-27 next. I'm just, again, going kind of in order with the weapons here as I unlock them. Just in case anybody hasn't seen them yet, I will run you through just some of the challenges as well as the mastery camo. So in order to get gold, you need 80 headshots, unlike 100 in the previous games. And then after that, for the M15 Motto specifically, you need 50 kills while moving, 30 objective kills, 20 kills with an underbarrel launcher attachment equipped, which in this case, you actually, last year, I believe, you didn't even need to actually use the underbarrel. You could just have it equipped and it would count. But in this game, for example, I put on the noob tubes, and I actually had to use the noob tubes for them to count. And then for Shatter Gold, you just need to get 3 kills without dying 10 times, and then it goes so on and so forth with some of the other camos. But I'll just show off, like, all of the mastery camos here in Black Ops 7, just in case you guys haven't seen any of these yet. So we got Gold, we got Arclight, we got Tempest, which looks really cool, and then Singularity, which is obviously my favorite of all these. It's just, it looks really cool, and you already know in-game it's going to be, like, reactive, and it's going to, like, flow in a really cool way and interact with all the light and everything. Because I've always said how, like, these camos look cool in the menu, but they always look a lot better when you're actually in-game, and you kind of start to get a feel for that when you start moving around like that. But anyway, now we'll move over to, yeah, some of the campaign camos. We got Molten Gold there, Moonstone, Chroma. Moonstone's okay. I think that's another one that'll probably look better in game, if anything. Like, yeah, you can see it looks better when you start moving it around the light and whatnot. Chromaflux, which, you know, that looks pretty cool as well. And then Genesis, go ahead and preview that once more, because this is another one that really changes depending on how you look at it. Then we'll go over to Zombies real quick. There we go. Yeah, I got Golden Dragon. Thankfully, yeah, look at that. It's like animated and everything. It looks better than, you know, we're never sinking back to the lows of Golden Viper. You guys remember that came out? That was rough. then we got Bloodstone, and Doomsteel, and then Infestation, which I really like how that one looks. And they did show off the Warzone camos before, but unfortunately we can't see those in game yet until the Warzone integration happens with Season 1 here in a few weeks. Over to the weapon prestige camos. Every weapon has like a unique prestige camo for it, and for most of the weapons, I believe actually all the weapons, prestige 1 will give you like a Black Ops 2 camo, and then the other ones kind of just like give you some other camos that you can use and whatnot. And yeah, then when you hit like prestige max, so I guess there's prestige 1, 2, master, and then when you hit like level 250, then there's like the maximum thing, and then you can like put that on any weapon. So there's a lot of different camos to go for. Obviously I have a lot of work ahead of me here, and then okay, yeah, so if you come over here, yeah, so these are like all the Black Ops 2 camos right here, which you guys know me, Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. So having these camos back in the game, like Afterlife, like Bacon, and where is it, Weaponize 115, yes sir, one of my favorite camos in all Call of Duty history. Oh my goodness, that's one that definitely looks better in game. I can just tell you that from experience. And they have like a bunch of flat colors and just like a, you know, a whole bunch of other things that you can equip there. But yeah, there's a lot of camos to go for in this game is the point. And oh, and there was actually one right here as well, Coin Operator, which you get for defeating the Pop-A-Back in Dead Ops Arcade 4. But as of now, you know, I'm just still rolling along on the camo grind. So it's going to be similar to last year where I'm going to prioritize Prestige Master above anything else. So that may get in the way in the camo grind here and there, which will be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm just going to utilize, you know, like permanent unlock tokens and try to pace myself in terms of like when grind I do certain weapons and use each one as I can and where I can in order to just kind of like stay ahead on the camo grind. So I'm going to keep at it. This isn't the last video you're going to get from me today. I still got to do another video later today playing zombies for the first time because I still haven't played that because I've been grinding MP. So I'll see you guys back here later tonight for that. But otherwise, yeah, I just wanted to give you this quick update to show you that I unlocked gold camo, the grind's going well, and yeah, let's see how fast we can get this final camo. What is the camo even called? I'm talking about final mastery camo. I want to call it dark matter, but obviously it's not dark matter. Singularity. I don't know how I already forgot that. Singularity, infestation, genesis, and then apocalypse is the name of the Warzone one. Okay, so yeah, the one we're going for is singularity. Let's see how fast we can get singularity. But anyway, as always, massive shout out to the Patrons and channel members to get on the low ball tier and enable shout out to the Bibs on Last Game and many and the biggest shout out to DTR Runaments, Low Cheese Gold, and Script. Thank you guys so much to the Little Legends. I love you. Good on you, Dodaki, Have an amazing day, beautiful. I love you all. Peace.